You're listening to WeP3 Radio, produced with the partnership of Reason Across America Radio, with the mission to remember the fallen, honor those who have served, and teach the future generations the value of freedom created by the men and women who served our country. Currently playing on WeP3 Radio, Shannon Book, Free.
Thank you for joining in today with Andrea Eichmann and Mark Peterson of the People's Patriot Project for this WeP3 Debrief. Find out what our crew has been working on to help support those who have given some and all to the pursuit of liberty and freedoms across Minnesota and the United States. Watch, listen, and support as we create the beacon of hope and opportunity in today's society that needs its heroes. Are you a veteran, first responder, or a patriot looking for a place to put your skill set, your thoughts, and/or want to help continue the mission? You have come to the right place. We are the People's Patriot Project, and we want to be the shock and awe when it comes to meeting the needs of our veterans and first responders. We are dealing with a new enemy in today's world where the wounds are not always clean. We want to be part of this mission in saving lives and making a difference. Welcome to the WeP3 Debrief. Here's Andrea and Mark letting you know the mission. And as always, Patriot Pride.
All the buttons are in different places. I can't find them all.
You seem a little bit behind the eight ball right now.
Yikes.
Run.
All of the distractions I have. All the distractions. Look who we got here already. Shannon Book, we were just listening to you. We just had you on the pre of the show. You're on WeP3 Radio as we're talking right now. Good to have you, brother. I was happy you were here last night. Man, we miss you. I say that. And let's do it. Let's show.
Yes, wait, for real. You were just on our radio. We were just sitting here listening to some Shannon Book. Hey, I heard dude's gone GQ since we took that picture.
Are you GQ now, dude? It's okay.
Jeremy is here. My goodness, here we are. This is WeP3 Debrief, and we are here to let you know what we've been up to the past weeks and then share what others are doing to help the cause. You know what, last night, oh my gosh, people, friends, old friends, new people crawling out from under their rugs, and awesome interaction and awesome conversation. And this week, our show is sponsored by Smart Living, and we had Brian Kenzer with us to talk about it. So Thanks, Brian, for being on the show with us last night. And thank you to his pager for not going off until he had time to share about his smart living. Then we had Kimmer Gwinner back on the show again. She had a couple poems she called Christmas poems, and you can listen in and see what you think. Should they read between the lines, or should they just not read between the lines on those? Read between the lines. Go ahead, read between the lines. Yeah.
What
and then
between the lines about?
Well, I mean, you can take it as very straightforward Christmas as it is, or
Sure.
think about.
I'm reading. Shannon book might have been GQ already, which is true. It's
oh,
true.
Yeah, I know.
Kimmer is awesome.
I won't argue with you, Shannon. Not at all. We got William Stevens in the house, 1821 Productions. Oh, he's got some ideas. Gas. Can you say crap load of gas? I mean, that's kind of.
Well, that's what I see.
That's a little. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Stevens. Yes, let's talk about that one. And Kimmer is awesome. This is, Shannon book you cannot be argued with today. Not at all. Not at all. I love it. 2024 countdown.
Great idea, Stevens.
Yeah,
it's not going to happen this year, but I mean, definitely something. If we got the people, the crew, and it has to be an availability piece. We got to have the people that are available to do it, and it is what it is, man. We get through it. We do what we can with what we got. We got you now. Boom. Let's go.
I mean, yeah. Did he say on New Year's Eve or just our Monday show?
I think he said New Year's Eve. Maybe we'll have to sit down and have that conversation. We told him we'd do that after we were done with the Reason Across America, and we're still finishing up some of those conversations. We're getting there. And we got to be ready to roll in 361 days to do it all over again. And
no, it's less than that. It's like 354.
We should put Reason Across America countdown too. Boom.
Oh, we should.
And is it? I haven't gotten a full commitment from you, but I think we did talk about it.
From me?
Yeah, I think we're going to do another live stream every other week, right? We talked about doing.
Did you write it down for me?
Did I just say it?
Say it. Well, just say it.
We're simmer down, big
just
shooter.
Say it already.
We need to do the live stream bi-weekly of where we are with Rees Across America and what's happening at Fort Snelling and all the ins and outs with it. I mean, we're off script. That's okay. We can do that. We get to be off script when we want. It's our show. It's what we do. There's a lot of people commenting on, and it's sad. We had more people there this year. We haven't really debriefed about this yet. We had more people. We had more wreaths. And we had more function and process in saying, this is what we'd like to see done. And we still got people. Love you, people. We love the enthusiasm. We love your hearts. We love your passion. We love you getting out there and wanting to lay those wreaths. But we had a lot of people not have enough wreaths to lay a wreath on their loved ones' gravesite and/or any. And so we're having those conversations. We're not mad, but there's people that are being left out. Here's the solution to the problem. The solution to the problem is, let's get in all of our people's ears. And I get it. We've got people all over the country listening right now. So we got Shannon here from Texas. We got Florida. We got Mr. Stevens down in Florida. We got Kimmer in Kentucky. We got Jeremy Daniels.
Colorado?
No.
Arizona. Jeremy, you're in the warm space. Tell us where you're at, dude.
You're getting us in trouble right now.
I believe I saw little Brian Romans hanging out with a little like sign too. I don't know that he's still here, but checking in from Tennessee.
We're stalling. We're stalling.
I'm not stalling. You're stalling. I'm not stalling. You're stalling. Vegas. Dang it, Jeremy. I knew that, of course.
I found it. I knew it.
All I knew is it's hot where you
are. It'll be trapped. But remember, I couldn't remember where Derek Iozio was for about 3 years. So now he moved. Yeah, well, it is what it is. But
just causing you more trouble. That's
Jeremy, I apologize for that.
Dude, I knew you were warm. That's what I knew. All right, I put the link up there for Brian Kenzer. There are some health aids in there. Healthier life, healthier choices, not to mention made in the USA. So keep that up. Made in the USA by USA employees who are treated very well. So keep that in mind. You can talk to Brian. You can talk to me. I've been using them for almost 1.5 years now, the products. And I mean, look how healthy I am. Just kidding. All right. If you missed it last night, our show from last week was on Reads Across America Radio every night, every Sunday night at 11 p.m. Eastern. You can catch the week before. I mean, so seriously, you could watch, as long as we went last night, you could almost roll them in and watch a bunch in a row. Binge it. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on Rumble. You can find it on Reads Across America Radio on the iHeart Radio app, the Odyssey app, the TuneIn app, and just search the word Wreath and you will find it. All of that is very pleasant, but let me just give you a link to the radio and you can find it there. Vegas, baby.
I'm trying to create some ambiance for us.
What the hell? I look at mine. Do you not like my I got a little jingle all the way.
Funny.
Jingle all the way, stars, balls, stockings.
No, we're not doing that, Miss Eichmann.
I even have a penguin. Oh, come on out, little penguin.
Are you cooking anything fancy for Christmas?
Did you just start your question with, are you cooking? That you could have ended it right there. I told you we had spaghetti.
Oh, that's so funny. That is funny. This is the most Irish family I know in the history of mankind. They travel to the homeland to get married, and they eat spaghetti for Christmas. What is...
It's just... I'm going to guess, and Mom, Dad, I'm not trying to rat you out, but I'm going to guess that probably we just didn't have a lot of money when I was little and we were doing Christmases. And so spaghetti. And then it became a tradition, and we've had prime rib in the past, but we stick to spaghetti on Christmas Eve. And Chris Moore, Merry Christmas Eve. Yay. It's the eve of Christmas Eve, and here we are, hanging out with you guys.
With y'all. Can you hear my music?
No.
No music?
No.
Not yet?
I hear chirp, chirp, chirp.
Nowhere?
It cuts in and out. I don't know what the heck. You gotta get your sound system figured out.
I know. It's broken. We'll fix it.
I was trying to counsel him earlier on his technology. It's good stuff. It's good stuff if I can help.
Chris Moore, good to see you, brother. I love seeing your smile all the time on your posts and you getting out there and doing your thing and stuff. I appreciate you, man.
Look at that.
I had so lamb used to be a tradition for the Peterson family. And roughly 22 years ago, we'll say 21 years ago, we had a Christmas Day catastrophe, flu, destruction of all people. There was like 16 of us that got it. And my children, my Army Ranger / Fister was barely, he wasn't 2 yet. He was a little over 1 because Morgan had the flu. Stephen had the flu. I am driving home from Christmas festivities with a Christmas bucket to throw up as I'm driving because and we had lamb that day. We had lamb, and of course, a plethora of Reese's Christmas trees, and it just changed my whole.
Peanut butter Christmas. You shouldn't probably do that again.
But the night before Reads Across America event, I went and stayed down in the cities close to the Fort Snelling Cemetery, and we went to one of those Brazilian steakhouses. And I've had lamb at these places before, but they had these lamb chops that were to die for. Even my new buddy, Big-Headed Harvey Fierick, that was his favorite dish, was the lamb chops. And this little guy went to Mowtown. I asked the gaucho to come to our table 3 different times with lamb chops. And the last time he came, he just like unfolded like 4 of them just out onto my plate. And I was like, you did well, brother. You did well. It was good. Wow. I love lamb, Chris. We'll have to bring that tradition back some point. Are you a lamb eater? That's Irish.
What? Lamb chop? I don't eat lamb. No. Nope.
Ever?
I think I've tasted it.
Because they're cute and fluffy, or just you don't like the flavor?
Okay, so Merry Christmas, Frank.
Merry Christmas.
So I wasn't a farm kid when I was little, but I wasn't really. I always lived in little towns, and then mostly we lived on the edge of town. And I liked to think, that I was a farm kid. But I had a friend, and they had a little sheep paddock, a little outbuilding thingy.
Yep.
And we used to go, this is probably too much, but we used to just go sit because it was warm. So we'd be running around playing outside and the sun would go down and we'd be freezing. So we'd go sit with the sheep and the lambs. And they were so snuggly and fluffy. We petted them, named them. I would catch a mouse and put him in my pocket, pet him. Till one time I left it in there overnight and it was dead in my pocket. But yeah, me and the animals. It was like Christmas Eve when the animals speak.
You're that cartoon chick that like pets the cat and I love you, and the cat's trying to get away, and
I got it tight by the head. Yeah, holding on.
Yeah.
My hands would show like these scratches up my arms. Yeah, I had those cats. You kidding me? Yeah. I love them so much, and I'll name them. Charlie.
I just saw Christmas coming. That sounds like a basket and chopped. Yeah. Well, Reese's peanut butter cups. You got to have those. And there's something special about the Christmas tree ones.
Is there?
Yeah, they're different. They're different than the cups. Then there's the pumpkin ones from Halloween are different too.
No, they're not, but okay.
They are. 100% are. Don't tell me.
Yeah, they have a different shape.
Why you got to start a fight on Christmas Eve?
They have a different shape. I will give you that. But it's a big. Oh, can I pull it back up? My son, my middle man. Oh gosh, can I pull it back up?
There's a half pound of coffee grounds in the bottom of my cup. I did not know it was there.
That's gross. From Caribou?
Yep.
Shoot, I bet I can't
pull it. I love it. Festivus for the rest of us.
My mom makes these things. Yeah, I can't pull it back up. She makes these things called Bing bars. Bing bars. And there's a twin.
Take care, brother. Love you, man. Merry Christmas.
Bye,
hug the whole fam for us. We'll see you soon.
Anyway, the Bing bars are a hit, and my Isaac loves them the most. But
what's on a Bing bar?
It's okay. So you start out with marshmallows and butter, and then sugar, and then you put cherry chips in there, and you melt. They're like chocolate chips, but they're cherry chips. Melt them all up. I think there's evaporated milk in there too, maybe. And then that's the bottom. That's like the the layer. Then it's pink. It's like a hot pink. And then on top is chocolate and peanut butter mixed with peanuts chopped up in it. Kind of like a nut goodie, but it's got cherry flavor. Anyway, really good. Cholesterol. Yes, that's probably exactly.
Cholesterol mixed with diabetes. Yeah.
Thickness of chocolate wall is different. Jeremy, don't you feed into Peterson's?
Here's the craziness, and there's nothing. So I'm prepping meals for the next few days today. I cannot believe the amount of butter. If we're keeping you up, Andrea, let us know.
I am so sorry. Every day at this time. Why is it? I haven't slept in.
I think I used 6 pounds of butter today already. And I was just boiling water. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't. Thank you, Frank.
Truth, brother. Truth.
Well, and I did my workout today, and I'll do it tomorrow, and so I'm covered. I'm good. Probably Thursday as well. It happens.
Can you hear my music yet?
Yeah, it's chirping in the background. I can hear it.
It's not even good?
All
right, I'll get rid of it.
I can't really tell what it is. I appreciate it.
Really cool things.
I appreciate it, but I can't really hear it. No. Peterson, tell us about our guest from last night. What was our guest like? Our guest,
Lottie Marie. Absolutely. She's part of she's a veteran advocate, traveling veteran advocate. She runs all over the country. She doesn't have a home. She does have a home, but she goes where she needs to be to help take care of veterans and making sure that their VA rating is where it needs to be, works as an advocate working. We talked about last night because there is a process, a due process of communication that you need to. And she said it doesn't exist, but it exists. But I think that's a piece that we need to put our fork in and stick it and just say, hey, these are the steps. Here's the simple steps. They're super simple, but you got to jump through the hoops. And that's the part that sucks, because if you move to the next level and didn't communicate with A, then they're going to kick you back to A. So A, B, C, D, E, we get there, we keep going. Uh-oh.
I'll be right back. It's the mom.
Well, you can't leave. Jeez. And so Lottie runs around making sure that our veterans and doesn't do first responders. I always throw first responders on there because we make sure we accommodate their needs. Runs around making sure that they are being taken care of and that the right people are hearing the stories, the messages, and the processes to make sure that it gets done. And so that's what Lottie does. And so I am assuming I need to stall at this point because Miss Eichmann has chosen to take a phone call during the middle of a live stream, and it is all good. What is, real quick, anyone throw them up there, any traditions you have during the holiday season? I have one that I created a few years ago. We go out to eat on the way to wherever we're doing our Christmas our Christmas Eve event. And we make sure we give a special gift to one of our servers. And we go above and beyond a little bit and give a little surprise. Don't need recognition. Don't say anything about it. Just slip them a little something. We walk off and we do. Boom. That's it. And I don't know if it's done. I don't know what it does. I'm assuming it does some good. I'm assuming that it puts a smile on people's faces and massive corrections. Jeremy Daniels, you're not wrong. I have a feeling we are going to be seeing some of that in the near future. Yeah. Did we get you back?
Yeah, sorry. When mom calls, you have to answer. Don't you know?
I'm going to have a little chat with Rosemary.
Is that? Oh, well, as soon as she asked if I was busy, and I'm like, well, I'm just in the show. Oh, my gosh. Oh, it's Monday.
I know. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Jeremy. Yes, they did let you sit.
With you, brother. With you, man. Yeah. So I talked about our guests last night. Did you want to talk about her music?
I do want to talk about our music because wow.
Boom.
Chuck Weimer. It was so cool.
He knows everybody. He knows Shannon Book. He knows, well, they all just spent a gigantic vacation together down there at Camp Ground and the program down there. And that's exciting. I love hearing that because I know that this is a place and time and space where they get to sow some seeds and feed each other. And that's our veteran musicians. And Warrior Song is the program. We got to get these guys on. And I think we can do good by both of us. I do.
Absolutely.
Don't forget the tacos. For sure, tacos.
Wait. Oh, tomorrow. Well, probably not tomorrow night, huh? No tacos tomorrow night.
You can make anything. Take a tortilla with you. Make whatever you got into a taco. I dare. There's my challenge. Wherever you go tomorrow night and whatever you eat, take a tortilla and whatever you are having, tortilla-ize it into a taco and send a picture to us.
Yep. That is a good idea.
It's a challenge.
That's
I'll be making seafood chowder into a taco.
I don't even know what I'm having because I'm going
spaghetti.
To Isaac's. No, we already had the spaghetti. I'm going to Isaac's tomorrow, so it's probably going to be like an appetizer night.
The Choco Taco. Come on, Jeremy. We know it already exists.
Choco Taco. That's a good one. I like the Choco. All right, so back to Chuck. Yep. Chuck Weimer, full of talent and what a great personality. He's fun. He's just a very fun guy. It's like a mushroom kind of. It's a very fun guy. I did actually put that in the notes. He's fun and he's enlightening. And he does not agree with Peterson about the Shiner Christmas, but that's a different story. Yeah. So Chuck brought us Honky Tonk Christmas for his first song. That was written in July when he said he wasn't really feeling this Christmas music. And then Max Damon, did he say? Mac? Not Matt, but Mac or Max. They got into finishing it up, and they went into all these crazy different climates across the state of Texas and how you can experience like the whole world at Christmas time because your buddies up in northern Texas are going to be wearing their winter gear, and then down in where did he say Port Erasmus? I love it, Port Erasmus. The old guys are wearing their Speedos. That's what he said. Not me. But in his own words, it was a very fun song, and it is a fun song. I just listened to it again. I really enjoy it. The second song is called Over Here, and you know what? I didn't write anything down, Peterson. Crap.
What?
Well, poop on a log. It'll be in the write-up for the podcast. Over Here. What did he say about Over Here? I think that I might have to take a little break while he was talking about that. That's what I'm thinking. It was so good, though. I heard the song. The song is super great. I want to say that was not necessarily a service-related one, but it might have been service-related. All right, and then his third song, and he called it A Little Bit Dark. He wasn't sure. He wanted it maybe to not. It didn't maybe go with his genre and his style. But it's called Redemption, and it has a very redemptive quality to it. It was released through Choice and Vote, written by Sharice Carter, and then it turned out to be a big hit, and it is a little bit different than his other stuff. Are you pretty proud of yourself? Why don't we have Honky Tonk Christmas by Chuck Weimer back there?
Well, do you want to do that right now?
Yeah, put it in the background.
Put it in the background? Gotcha.
Instead of the church music. All right, and then his fourth song. We did a fourth song. Don't anybody be offended, but we had time because, sorry, Jeremy. Beep. Because Lottie had to leave, and so we let Chuck talk about another song called Sometimes, and that is, those conversations you have when we'll do it sometime. And we'll do that sometime, and we'll come see you, and we got to get together sometime. And oh my gosh, my friend Lori leaves tomorrow night, and we were going to go out for Monday night burger night sometime. Well, now she's leaving again. So it is true. He attached it to people that he served with, and you're always going to get together sometime. But then sometime never happens. His drummer is also a veteran. He was a dog handler in Iraq. He actually he was under a building when it went down. And so his therapy coming back included playing the drums, because when you're playing the drums, you use all parts of your body, and therapy worked. And then he talked about his other band members as well. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. You have to listen. You have to listen or watch. Please listen and like and learn and share if you do that. All right, can you hear it?
So Shiner has a beer called Holiday Cheer, and I know not everyone consumes alcohol. We support you, and we ask you. This beer, bless you, Shiner, might make you stop wanting to drink any beer ever again by drinking it. But the great thing about it is, and I know that these guys do this, they put out a product for the sake of it, which novelty, because it is all Christmassy. It looks Christmassy. Look,
it looks very Christmassy.
Yep.
It's got snow even.
It's peaches and pecan flavored brewskis. So I think I'll pick up a 6-packer and we'll sit on the tailgate and down it in the middle of the winter down at where our friends are.
I think it would go over ice cream. I think that's what kind it is.
No, it's not like that.
No?
It tastes like a peach pit.
Don't eat the pits.
No one does, because they taste terrible. You don't eat peach pits. That's true. They're hard. They hurt your teeth.
Yes, right.
Taste the inside. Because if you break that little hard shell and say, "Oh, that looks like it's something to eat," and you try and eat that inside thing, nope. That's like tasting your ear wax, which we've all done on occasion, and you not by choice, but
no.
Like something stupid, like stick the pin in your ear, and you're in there for a minute, and then all of a sudden you stick it.
Somebody stick the pen in their ear. Don't say that. Don't.
Everyone's done it.
Don't say that again. I'm going to put up our Reads Across America link. You guys, Reads Across America has already begun for 2025. Here's the new mission. So last year, 2024, live with purpose. Okay? This year, keep moving forward. And there's an amazing story. I actually was on the phone with a lady from Rochester earlier today, and she had already read the story. Isn't that crazy? She already knew about Karen's email that she sent out. Karen Worcester, I would say, but
Worcester. Did you know in the state of Maine there's no R in their alphabet?
No, strictly forbidden.
Christmas. No, it's Christmas.
Forbidden. Christmas. It's Oh yeah, we're starting again right now. If you order 2 reads, they have a buy 2 but get 3. Not buy 3 more, but if you buy 2 reads, you get another one that goes to your cemetery of choice that they add to it. So we're going to hit that up hard, because we really, 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 really need to fill our cemetery. And we really need for people to not even be able to take enough enough reads so that we run out again. So get out there, check out your most local national cemetery, and go order some reads for those veterans that are buried there. I was thinking of you.
We got a lot of work for 2024. Some of it's going to include getting reads on the gravesites of our heroes. A lot of it's going to be making the fundraising and getting things taken care of so we can take care of veterans and first responders in need. We're gonna get some stuff done, and we need you We got to make an Uncle Sam, a WeP3 Green Uncle Sam. And we need you. We need to go back to the 1940s when people bought into their communities and their country. And we've got to get, guys, be the tip of the spear. We got this. We know this. We know. We know in our head we got it. Jeremy Daniels, amazing things going to happen for you for 2025. We know this. It's going to happen. We got amazing friends and family that are here supporting. We appreciate everybody. What song? Are we going to just end on Honky Tonk Christmas, or what are we going to do?
Are you on the Christmas one, or do you want to do the redemption one?
You want to do redemption?
We can do that one. Hey, hold on, though, before you go. Next week we've got AJ Richards. And I forgot Farm. Oh, crap. I didn't write that part down. From the Farm.
Yep.
And then we've got Billy Ray Wheatley, not Whitley. That's a different family. Wheatley. Billy Ray Wheatley, and he's going to bring some music. We also, you can hear all these songs on WeP3 Radio. So let me just share with you a link to that WeP3 Radio site. Turn it on, you guys. I listen to it in the car. I play the game of who's singing now. And as we were just saying to Mr. Shannon Book earlier, when Peterson turned it on here, we were chit-chatting, and there was Shannon Book. Your mom. It's a tough one. We don't chit-chat through that one.
It made, while we were listening to Shannon Book, it just gave me these warm, fuzzy feelings inside, and it was I don't know, it was just, I love it. It was amazing. We did say we were gonna have to thank Shannon Book for all the hard work and everything that he does.
Yes.
If he only knew what he has done in our lives.
If he only knew. Shannon, you gotta know.
And we're gonna have a real big tree.
You're gonna have a real big tree.
Yeah. Should we, is this time?
Well, wait, let me check my notes. Do you look at the script at all?
I didn't get a chance to look at that today. I was busy before the show, and I was distracted, and nice life.
You're a dork. You need to get your poop in a groove. All right, let's see.
Someone got our YouTube episode on to our sheet last night. I didn't get a chance to do that.
Oh, that was me. I got you.
Good job.
Also, check out Kimmer Gwinner's poetry. I was going to show you her cup, but I'm not using it tonight.
Merry Christmas.
And then keep in mind the 27th. So on Saturday, it is Pledge of Allegiance Day, you guys. You know what? Maybe we should start a pledge across the nation. I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it. That's what I got.
What we got? Oh, I take a deep sigh only because I know I will miss so many of you, and I know it's only going to be a short few days till we're back here again. But I'm getting a little emotional over this one. This is a year. I know it's a year. I know we're going to have progress. I know things are going to happen. I know we are going to make a difference in people's lives. I don't know why it makes Christmas season for me to get to this space and this time and this moment, because we always talk about it. Every day is a new day. We don't do resolutions in my world, in my space. I mean, you can if that's what's important for you. But the last couple of months, I've had a chance to do a lot of self-reflection, building and growing in my own mind, learning to take ownership. I've always taken ownership of stuff, but like extreme ownership, that's another level. And I've learned a lot of things about myself. And I hope you get a chance to learn a lot about yourself. I think that's a gigantic piece for growth. I think that's a gigantic piece for not only growth for you, but growth for our community. Your community, your country, the WeP3 community. And I'm excited. I'm elated. And we're looking forward to this new year. Granted, we got this holiday in here that's about our little baby Jesus. I love
8 pound 9 ounce baby Jesus. That's not nice.
I can't remember the movie, but I make light of it. But
Talladega Nights. Talladega.
Yes. Little baby Jesus. We appreciate him and what he has done for us, and this is the time to remember. And then, granted, I know not everyone celebrates Christmas. We just hope you have an amazing, peaceful week with family and enjoy the world that we have and where we're going with the progress that we're going to have. That's what we do.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. And we will see you. Well, it won't be quite New Year's the next time we see him because we'll see him one more show in the 2024 year. So, with that said, we'll close with our dear friend Chuck Weimer and his song. I think you said Redemption, correct?
Redemption. Let's do the Redemption.
All right, we got Redemption. I think we got Redemption. Yes, Redemption.
Scrolling.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you and yours. Give your family a big hug. Know that we got this. Take your pride.
I'm a sinner. That's the first thing that I said when I walk right through them stained glass doors with the bottle in one hand. Preacher said God forgives. I said people don't. Not enough time left in my life to fix these wrongs. And I knew right then that I'd been reaping what I had sown. He said repent right now and I'd walk the streets of gold. Can I get a witness looking for redemption? Better gather them saints of old. Can I get an amen, hallelujah, and all them other holy words? I've been wandering around instead of settling down, carrying this heavy load. Can I get a witness looking for redemption? I need to drown in holy water to save my soul. Ask him what the hell do you know? You can't be more than 25. I was saved right there in that second row before you were even alive. Under that cross of Jesus is where I said my wedding vows. I broke them every one by one, left a wife, 2 daughters, and a son. He said God forgives, and I said people don't. He reminded me of a promise with streets of gold. Can I get a witness looking for redemption? Better gather them saints of old. Can I get an amen, hallelujah, and all them other holy words? I've been wandering around instead of settling down, carrying this heavy load. Can I get a witness looking for redemption? I need to drown in holy water to save my soul. Saw my answers in the bottom of the bottle with my friends Jose and Jack. Left this town many years ago and I never even looked back. Preacher said his daddy left him when he was only 3. Then he pulled out a crumpled up Polaroid. It was a picture of me. Can I get a witness looking for redemption? Better gather them saints of old. Can I get an amen, hallelujah, and all them other holy words? I've been wandering around instead of settling down, carrying this heavy load. Can I get a witness looking for redemption? I need to drown in hope.